Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 11:01 a.m.
Do you know what that means? Oh boy, do you know what that means? Oh, I'm so excited. You know what it means? It's BEATnik Story Time! Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, boys and girls. I'm D.R.E.S, and this is BEATnik Story Time, where I will read you a children's book and we'll have some fun dancing and exercising and expressing ourselves in so many great ways, all in the confines of this program. Oh, I'm so happy that you are here. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Yes. Can you say Friday? Friday. Yes. Happy Friday to all of you. Now, kids, I want you to get nice and settled, and I want to speak to the grown folks in the room, to the grown-ups, okay? So while you do that, I'll talk to them. Thank you. So, adults, thank you so very much for allowing your children to hang out with me for this time. Um, I appreciate it so very much. It's a very simple, fun program that I do uh, during the quarantine period and possibly beyond. I chose to contribute by reading a children's book to the kids every day um, while we are all in quarantine. And so far, so good. And it's because of you all. Thank you so very much again. Um, Hopefully, you'll be able to take this time that I'm spending with them to catch up on some things. And if you're already caught up on everything, by all means, hang out with us, and you can see what the program is all about. Um, Thank you so very much, and I'm going to get back to hanging out with the kids and doing what we do, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay. So, babies, are y'all ready? Huh? Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh my goodness. Oh. Mm. Okay, so I have another book for you. And this is a new book as well. So today's book is called The Shape of Me and Other Stuff by Dr. Seuss. You know I love reading Dr. Seuss books to you kids. Yes, I do. Mm-hmm. So let's get started. The Shape of Me and Other Stuff by Dr. Seuss. You know, it makes a person think. The shape of you, the shape of me, the shape of everything I see. A bug, a balloon, a bed, a bike. No shapes are ever quite alike. Just think about the shape of beans and flowers and mice and big machines. Just think about the shape of strings and elephants and other things. The shape of lips, the shape of ships, the shape of water when it drips. Peanuts and pineapples, noses and grapes. Everything comes in different shapes. Why, George, you're right. And think about the shape of gum, the many shapes of chewing gum. Sidebar. Boys and girls, do you know how to make a bubble with bubble gum? No? Okay. So, if you have a piece of bubble gum and you want to make a bubble, what you do is you chew it up and you wrap it around your tongue. And then what you do, you pull your tongue out and you blow into that hole that you just made with your tongue around the gum, inside of the gum. And it makes a bubble. And now we return to our regularly scheduled program, already in progress. And the shape of smoke and marshmallows and fires, and mountains and roosters, and horses and tires. And the shape of camels, and the shape of bees, and the wonderful shapes of backdoor keys. And the shapes of spider webs and clothes. And speaking of shapes, now just suppose you were shaped like these, or those, or shaped like a block, or a garden hose. These, those, block, garden hose. Of all the shapes we might have been, I say hooray for the shapes we're in. Can you kids say hooray on the count of three? 1, 2, 3. Hooray! The end. And that was The Shape of Me and Other Stuff by Dr. Seuss right here on BEATnik Story Time. So, now that we're done with our book, you know what's next? Right now, I need you all to get on your feet. Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. Stand, stand, stand up. Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. And stand, stand up. All right. So now that we're all standing up, we're going to go and do some exercises to get nice and stretched out before we start dancing and stuff, okay? All right, so follow me and do as I do. Take your hands and wiggle your fingers. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle your fingers. Take your same fingers and your hands. Take your arms and reach up to the sky. Reach up to the sky, you guys. Yes. Reach as far as you can. Take your arms and reach them out from side to side. Yes, stretch them out as far as you can. Try to touch the walls. Oh boy. Now, take those arms and make small circles. You can do it. Oh, you're doing great. Look at that. Okay. Now, in reverse, small circles. Oh, you guys are doing so great. That is awesome. Okay. Now, make big circles. Yes. And reverse, big circles. Oh, take your arms and give yourself a nice big hug. Yes. And repeat after me. I love me. I love me. Say it like you mean it. I love me. Yes. Now hug to the left and hug to the right. Yes. Take your neck, take your head, and swing it around. You are doing so great. Yes. And roll it around the other way. Unfold your arms and shake them out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Two more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. Now, for our final exercise, I want you to wiggle, 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 wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. 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 And wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yes. Okay. So, now that we're nice and stretched out, are you ready to start dancing? Are you ready to get some energy and start pumping up? Yeah? All right. So, I'm going to beatbox and you all dance on the count of 3. All right? 1, 2, 3. Whoo! All right. So, you have fun? Yeah, I have fun too. Oh my goodness. So, I have a song that I want to play for you kids today. And I think that this song is a pretty good song to play. Um, hmm. I hope you like it. So, the song I want to play for you today, and I had an idea of what I wanted to play, but then I kind of sort of changed my mind on what I wanted to play. So, hmm, let's see. I know what I want to play for you. Alexa, play Love You by The Free Design.
Love You by The Free Design on Amazon Music. Give a little time for the child within you. Don't be afraid to be young and free. Undo the locks and throw away the keys and take off your shoes and socks and run you. Love, 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 love. Give a little time for the child within you. Don't be afraid to be young and free. Undo the locks and throw away the keys and take off your shoes and socks and run you. Run through the meadows, scared of the milking cows. Run down the beach, kicking clouds of sand. Walk a windy weather day, feel your face blow away. Stop and listen, love you. Love like a circus clown, put away circus frown. Ride on a roller coaster upside down. Love's in the Matilda, Carrie loves a kinkajou. Jolly catch a kangaroo, hug you. Dandelion, milkweed, silky and a sunny sky. Reach out and hitch a ride and float on by. Balloons down below, blooming colors of the rainbow. Red, blue, and yellow, green, I love you. Bicycles, tricycles, ice cream, candy, lollipops, popsicles, licorice sticks. Solomon, Grundy, Raggedy Andy, Tweedledum, Tweedledee, home free. Cowboys and Indians, copy horses and hares, baseballs and baseballs and basketballs too. Basketballs too. I love forget-me-nots, butter, sugar pops. I'll hug you and kiss you and love you. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. La 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 la
And that was Love You by The Free Design right here on BEATnik Story Time. So, my time is up. I know this is not my favorite part of the program either, but all good things must come to an end. So before I leave, as always, make sure that you listen to the grown folks in your life. Make sure you listen to your mommy and your daddy and your grandma and grandpa and your aunties and uncles. Make sure you listen to them because they know what to do to keep you nice and safe. Make sure that you wash your hands, get them nice and clean. Wash them for 20 seconds or more. And if you cannot count to 20, just sing the birthday song 2 times. You can even hum it. You can hum it. Hum it 2 times, and your hands will be nice and clean, especially if you clean under your fingernails. Rinse them off under the water and dry them off. Make sure that you do not touch your face with dirty hands, because that's an easy way to get sick. Also, make sure that you eat your vegetables so you can be nice and strong, big and strong and tall. Also, make sure that you clean up after yourselves, because mommy and daddy, while they love you a whole lot, they love you more if you can clean up after yourself. And that's a great trait to have when you grow old, when you get older, to be able to clean up after yourself. You can ask. They will tell you. Put your toys away. If you want, make sure you make up your bed when you get out of the bed every day. These little things, I promise you, will help you out a lot. I can tell you this much. If you haven't learned anything from today's episode, I hope that you learned this. You are uniquely you. There is nobody else on the planet that is like you. I have gone and seen every kid all around the world, and I promise I have never seen anyone like you. You are uniquely you in each and every way, from the way you smile, the way you laugh, the way you cry, the way you pick up your cup, the way you drink, the way you eat, the way you sit, the way you stand, the way that you ride your bike, the way that you take a bath, the way that you climb trees, the way that you ride your bike. All of these things are uniquely you. Nobody else can do them the way you do them. They sure can't, because you are you and you are super awesome. And I am glad to know you. You make me proud every day. Yes, you do. So, as the song said earlier, I love you. Enjoy your Friday. I will see you tomorrow. Give an adult a nice big hug for me. And thank y'all for watching. This is BEATnik Story Time. My name is D.R.E.S, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? I love you. Bye-bye now. Mwah.